Trending single mom Delilah is thrilled when her darling daughter Daisy is tipped to become head of the prep school. Lilah, as she is affectionately known to her family and friends, soon learns that all is not what it seems to be. The book is written by author and well-known television scriptwriter Pamela Power, who joins us here in studio. And yes, her name is real. Pamela, good morning.
Good morning.
This book is so cleverly written, and I don't know if it's because of all the years you've been writing scripts and developing characters that you intuitively kind of know where to lead the reader.
Oh, listen, I think it definitely helps having to create storylines as we do. And we often refer to it as a sausage factory. You've got to keep on. You know, it's very easy going, oh, we'll create 10 beautiful episodes of something. But to have to, you know, churn out 6 episodes every week, 5 episodes, whatever it is, you've got to be quick. And I think it's been my training ground, really, for writing novels, I must say.
So, Delilah is this divorced, potty-mouthed woman who...
I don't find her potty-mouthed at all.
Well, she swears all the time. But she's got this daughter, Daisy, who embodies everything that she thinks is perfection. And then Daisy, something happens. I don't want to give too much away. I want people to buy it. But it's just the idea that parents, we do live in this world where we think our children are the embodiment of perfection.
Oh, no, absolutely. And I think it's, you know, she talks about sort of all these things she despises about helicopter parents and blah, 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 you know, parents getting too involved. And there she is, exactly the same, thinking her daughter's perfect, shocked when she finds out that maybe her daughter's not, that maybe she's been putting too much pressure on her child, all that sort of stuff,
There's the other interesting thing, and I love the running commentary, because I think a lot of what Delilah says echoes us kind of secretly. If I had an alter ego, I think my alter ego would be a Delilah, because she really thinks straight. She really... Do you know a Delilah in real life?
She's more sort of a composite, I think, or maybe kind of who I'd like to be. Yeah. You know, that sort of straight quality. I mean, who wouldn't want to be able to just say things the way...
And the chips wherever it may fall, let it fall. Some of the other issues that you talk about is the influence of social media, the power of people's perception, ideas. That's the other themes that come through in the book as well.
Well, I think it's so much a part of our lives now. I mean, I'm a self-confessed Twitter addict. Okay. I've definitely got to watch my Twitter habit. And I think there is this thing of people projecting like the perfect life on Facebook. Like you will see those holiday snaps.
Because Delilah talks about it.
Yes. Yeah. You know, you'll see those holiday snaps, but you know that actually that person was having a huge fight with their mother-in-law and they had a shocking time over Christmas or whatever, but you'll see those perfect snaps. And I think it's very difficult to start separating what is real and what is an airbrushed selfie, you know.
There's this thing that you do, and obviously it's because of your training and your background, but I love the way you set up the characters, the way Delilah sees the characters, the way she sees, for example, Rosie's mom, or the way she sees her ex-husband Christopher and the role that he plays, the way she views her daughter, the way she views her world, the relationship she has with her domestic worker and with Henry as well. It's beautifully set up. Talk to me about creating characters that feel like they're completely interwoven in each other's lives.
And that is kind of, I suppose, if there is any muse, and I often sort of poo-poo this, because I think people say, well, I'll write a book when the muse arrives. And I'm like, honey, you're never going to write the book because the muse is not coming. I hate to tell you this. So I do poo-poo that a bit. But what I do find is when you start with an idea, you might have a plan, but the characters have got another plan. And I like very much, I have a sort of a basic plan, and then I find that
and you allow the freedom for the characters to take you.
And they just lead me. So, you know, Henry, Portia, who I adore, Cass, scary Cass, all of them just came to me. And obviously there are elements and things I've heard and whatever, but I think if you, so that's where the muse exists, I think.
Let's talk about some of those elements, because you use language in such a clever way. If you were not if you were a technophobe, or you were against social media, use words like BBB, BTW, TMI, and I think it's kind of clever how you introduce people that would love reading your stuff, but also to kind of the language of where young people are at the moment.
Well, I'm so happy you said that, and I hope my children are watching this because they find me deeply irritating. Because I like to go like, oh, it was lit, and they just both go like, Mom, please, actually just stop, you're hurting us,
well,
you're hurting our ears. On fleek, your eyebrows are on fleek, girl. And my daughter like goes, no, just actually stop. So I'm glad you like it.
No, I don't think the book was aimed at me. What do you want readers to really just experience? Because it's fun. It's fun. You've written something fun, but there's some serious issues that you're dealing with here.
I think it's a sort of, the books I write are about a very privileged group of people, but it's kind of about the stuff that goes on underneath. So I think what I'm trying to say is that people's lives may look awesome, but there is a lot of stuff going on that we don't know about that is not very pretty. And I think in a sense I'm also saying we're all the same. We've all got our issues. It doesn't matter how beautiful the house is or whatever, there is stuff going on. So that I think is my message.
Pamela Power, she's the author of, let me grab my book, Delilah Now Trending. It's available in all good bookstores. Go and get it. It's fun. It's going to be a nice Sunday read with a cup of coffee and one of your poisons. Take an epic. Okay, anyway.